When I first heard this line from Help, the Beatles' 1965 song by John Lennon, I had just graduated from high school and was poised to meet life head on. Full of vim and vigor and not much else, the first lines of the song were probably more suited to what was in store. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! Interestingly, the Beatles song has been reinvented by several artists, and a quick Google search produced a myriad of applications of the sentiment. Yesterday, I sat with a group of friends and talked about the way life constantly changes and how the challenge is not only keeping up with it, but preparing for it. Over the years, we have observed and experienced how people and organizations strategically address change. Some don't ever change, but expect their model and mission are strong enough to stem the tide. Others are so focused on the task at hand that the idea of strategic examination is met with the same response: don't bother me. Gone are the days of long processes of strategic planning that specifically define goals and objectives, typically outdated by the time of completion. So how do you do it? The key is to frame strategy around the inevitability of change and be ready to adapt to whatever happens. The prevailing thinking is that change is not a threat, but an opportunity for growth. By embracing change, individuals and organizations can not only survive, but thrive. This means reframing strategy around the inevitability of change rather than trying to resist or ignore it. Those who are able to adapt to changing environments and circumstances are more likely to succeed in the long term. This requires a willingness to examine and re-examine goals and objectives, as well as a willingness to make changes when necessary. Additionally, it often involves embracing innovation and new technologies, as well as working collaboratively with others to achieve shared goals. The benefits of this approach are clear. It leads to continuous improvement, increased resilience, and a competitive edge in the ever-evolving world. From me to you, there are several characteristics that are evident in the flexible adaptation to change. First, individuals who are adaptable are open-minded and willing to consider new ideas and approaches. They are also resilient and able to bounce back from setbacks or failures. Additionally, adaptable individuals are proactive and take the initiative to make changes when necessary. They are also able to collaborate effectively with others and communicate clearly to navigate through change. Finally, adaptable individuals are able to learn quickly and continuously improve themselves and their skills in order to stay ahead of the curve. They just act naturally. It is my observation that enthusiasm has not diminished and simply blossomed yet again in innovation. Let it be known that if I fell prey to waning passion, you will tell me what you see, because in my life, since that 1965 Beatles song, I have seen the answer to the Help reprise. We have an active covey of helpers, and I feel fine.